And when did the war start?
It all,
This is a simple question.
for the 14th or for the 22nd year?
I ask a simple question. When did the war start?
In 14.
What happened?
Russia started a war in Ukraine. Special military operation. Yes? And our special operation began in 22.
Let's say so.
And the troops, since 2014, Russia has started a war in Donetsk. In Ukraine in general.
Uh-huh.
In Ukraine.
How did you decide to go to war on March 1st?
Well, it just happened that way. It's not serious either. I don't know a little
No,
bit.
come on, tell me how it was.
We were sitting at home.
Who?
Me and my 3 neighbors who came with me.
What did you do?
We watched the TV news and they showed how the war started in Donetsk. The first moments.
What exactly was shown on TV?
Well, how it all happened, how the special operation began in 2022. Then
When did it start?
February 24th, 2022.
And what date were you sitting and watching?
Somewhere on the 27th,
Uh-huh.
the 28th, the 27th, yes. Then I heard about the international brigade.
No. On the 27th, you and 3 neighbors were sitting watching TV.
Yes.
Have you been drinking?
No, I'm not drinking at all.
Well,
There we sat.
what were you talking about?
We were sitting at home as if they had come to visit.
Well, what did you talk about while watching TV?
At first we didn't think about anything. Then we decided to bring it to this international battalion.
How did you find out about it?
Yeah, I knew he has been fighting since 2014, Petnashka.
How have you known about Petnashka since 2014?
Because before that, in 2014, my neighbor fought in the war. And in the neighboring village, a guy died who served there.
What did the neighbor who fought tell you? And where did he fight and in what period?
In Donetsk, he fought, I think, in Marinka. As far as I know, he was badly wounded.
Uh-huh.
And he is in the hospital.
How long did he fight?
I can't say that for sure.
You can.
At the beginning of the war, I remember that he was there for 2 or 3 months and he was wounded. He was in the hospital, then he came home. And he's still at home. He never came here again. 3 or 4 months probably at the war.
Yes. On the 28th, what?
We decided to bring them cigarettes, coffee and tea to Petnashka. And we ourselves get into this squad.
For what?
Well, to defend Donetsk. From what and from whom, we ourselves don't know.
What did your wife say?
The wife cried.
Look. I sat and watched, and I can say that he is lying. I state this with authority, because he has body reactions, facial expressions, because he started saying one thing, then details emerged, then other details emerged. And I think that they had a plan to go there. And what he says is that they just wanted to bring coffee and cigarettes and sign up for the Petnashka squad. What did your neighbor who was wounded tell you about the war?
He didn't really tell me anything.
No, he told you anyway. You went to see him more than once because he was wounded, right?
Yes.
And you asked him how the war was, what was going on there, and what was happening there.
Yes, he was wounded in 2014.
Yes, excellent.
Yes. To be honest, I didn't ask him anything about this war, Dmitry.
Look,
Just one point that I heard during communication. They fight well too.
no, you don't have to tell me that.
These are his words.
Look, I'm just not interested.
And he said that he was wounded by a grenade.
Who wounded him with a grenade?
He was wounded by a grenade. Ukrainians.
They couldn't have wounded him with a grenade in 2014.
And he said the grenade flew past.
Please, right, I will also watch this interview when it comes out. What will you write in this place about why he went to fight? What is your relationship with your wife like?
Good ones.
What kind of good ones? The good ones didn't kill each other, that's also good.
Good relationship. We love each other. You can find out.
No, I don't need this. That is your loving wife.
Yes.
You have 4 children.
Yes.
You have a clear example of a neighbor who was injured. Was he seriously injured?
Yes, both legs.
Are both legs there or not?
In fragments.
The fragments are nothing. They come out. Is he disabled or not?
Disabled.
Ah,
He's
disabled.
limping.
He's limping.
And
I
on the
mean,
barrel grenade
look.
launcher or a grenade, something flew at him.
doesn't matter. If the HIMARS had come, it would have been more interesting.
Yes, I saw that.
Anyway, look. You have a wife and 4
Yes.
children.
Yes.
You have money according to you.
Yes.
I don't believe it, I don't know. Do you have a store or not?
I have.
Maybe you were playing at a casino or using drugs. The reaction is different. A loving wife with whom you have a good relationship.
Yes.
4 children.
Yes.
The neighbor is lying down. Well, not lying down. He is disabled and limping. Limping, yes.
Yes.
The wife is crying. There you are. And you tell her that you will do as you want and go wherever you want.
Not quite so.
How much money did your sister from Moscow give you?
What, to build a car service center?
Yes.
She spent 4 million.
How much did you give?
To sister?
Yes.
I didn't give anything. She just did it to me.
I do not believe in that. A person who lives in Moscow, why didn't she live with you? For her, 4 million is
Married?
I get it, married. For her, 4 million is a lot of money. I don't think she's a millionaire there.
Yes, well, find out the number now. Call
I
her.
won't. Why do I need it?
Well, you don't believe me,
It's-
Dmitry.
It's just that your story doesn't match the legend. You're standing there, there are 4 children, there's a wife, there's a business, a store. You don't give a
Yes.
damn about all of this. In short,
Yes.
it's a car service center. There is a guy who is disabled.
Yes.
And you say,
Dmitry, when I arrived in Donetsk, I was already fighting in Petnashka. We hadn't received our salaries for 2 months.
and what?
They didn't give it to me at all.
And
I
what?
didn't even know that they were paying money. I just came for the idea.
For which one?
Well, let's defend Donetsk.
Do you know why?
Then the salary started coming in.
That's understandable. Do you know why? I categorically cut off the topic that you're fighting for an idea. No, do you know why? I made this conclusion 16 minutes ago. Before the story with 4 children, with disabled neighbor from 2014. Do you know why? Because you don't know where Donetsk is. For what kind of fucking idea would a person who watch TV go somewhere? For what kind of idea? If you're on the map, if I open it for you, you won't show me where Donetsk is. And you don't know what's happened since 2014. That's why you can't be fighting for the idea. And if you were following the idea, you would have followed your neighbor who returned home disabled in 2014, who would have told you that these damn Ukrainians know how to fight. And you should be inspired and go and avenge your neighbor. My revenge is strong, and you went. But for some reason you wait 6 years, 8 years. Tell me, please. Volunteers who went to defend Donbas, they are over.
I don't know where.
Why does your ideology, this construct that you're trying to install in us, not stand up to any criticism?
Well, I
Because
told you how it was.
why didn't you go there when Donbas was bombed for 8 years?
I had just gotten married, then I had a family, children.
For the guys with ideas. Do you know a guy with ideas who is in captivity? How old is he?
Me?
No, to the ideological guy who is in captivity, to sit in this prison with you. How old is he?
32?
No, young. Absorbed in an idea. The youngest.
Vanya or what?
Vanya. How old is he?
19.
Oh, is he an ideologist? He's even too principled. Was.
Was.
What's wrong with him now? The TV is showing a different idea, right?
Not really.
Not really. He was such an ideological person. He was just with Donbas. This is the video where the mother is a believer. That's why your theme of ideology doesn't work. I think that... I don't really know. I'm going to close this topic now because you don't have to tell me. Look, the guy who clearly knows how much money his sister gave him, said 4 million. That is if he had said that she gave it away for free, simply bought it, gifted it. Yeah, fine, you don't have to tell me that. Don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Perhaps my conclusions are wrong. History and reality differ. Your life path and life logic don't work out. Everything is fine. Abkhazians do not fight, disabled neighbor, everything is set, I'm going to bring cigarettes. This is all bullshit. This doesn't happen.
Fine.
This is my conclusion because there are facts, there is, what do you say? Because when asked where Donbas is, you don't know where Donbas is. What is Donbas anyway?
People's Republic.
No, this is not a People's Republic.
This is the land.
What does Donbas stand for? You're an ideological person, you should know. Donbas. I'm already giving you a hint. Don?
What does Don have to do with it?
There is the word pool. Dude, you're a man of ideas. Who is the head of the DPR?
Denis Vashenyak.
And who was there before him?
Zakharchenko.
And what about the LPR?
I don't know.
And who is the Minister of Defense?
I forgot the last name.
And who was there before that?
Before that, I don't know for
You
sure.
couldn't forget because you didn't know.
Yes, I heard the name.
Who is the commander of the 15?
To date,
On the day when you were?
Abkhazia.
Abkhazia. Who is this?
Commander of 15.
Speak louder, take your hands
15
away.
commander.
Psychologist will be watching there.
They probably say I'm thick.
What will they say?
Sick.
No, speak louder because they can't hear anything you say. They'll say when a guy does something like this, does this mean he's either lying or hides or something else? Yes, because you were sitting differently before. Okay, you arrived in Donbas. What happened?
On January 3rd, we were already at the base. January 7, 8, first
I
fast.
apologize. During the war in Abkhazia, you were very little, and you don't remember anything, right?
I remember a little bit.
Do you remember the soldier who went from house to house?
Soldiers in the houses. I remember ours.
What did they do?
They were fed, their mother cooked. About 10-15 people will come, eat, and leave.
Uh-huh.
All of our soldiers were fed.
And what about Russians?
I don't remember about the Russians. I also heard that Shamil Basayev and his group were in our neighborhood, in my village.
I'm adding this to the collection for those who might not have grasped my message or idea. This is why In the first days of war, almost all the volunteers went.
To Donetsk?
To Donetsk, yes, which you don't know on the map. Rob and pillage. I wanted to bring this idea to mind. How were your neighbors? The ones who came
Those
with
who
you?
came with me. One had 5 children and was killed.
Okay, one got killed. Well
The
done.
second one is unmarried.
This one who has 5 children, what was his income level? What did he do for a living and how much did he earn?
He dealt with meat.
Uh-huh.
Karachais came from the Caucasus,
Uh-huh.
and they bought horses from him.
Uh-huh.
They eat horses there.
Speak louder.
Horses are eaten, but we don't eat horses. Well, kind of made money too.
Well, not like you.
No.
Second?
The second unmarried man worked at the resort in the summer in Gagra.
Did he stay at home during the winter?
In winter, he earned money in a store. He also worked as a delivery man. The neighbor there also has an ice cream shop.
Of course, there was no money. Fourth?
The first one didn't work and wasn't a family man either. He's already home. Well, I'm the only one left out of the 4. One was killed.
Why did they come back?
I don't know anymore. When one of us who came with us, Akhar Kirkinadze, was killed on March 31st,
Good.
and so was him, they went to Abkhazia with the corpse. They never came back.
Why did you stay?
Don't know.
When was this, at 2022?
Yes, March 31st.
Why did you run away from your Abkhazia? Tell me. Just be honest, because I'm fed up.
Can I say it without recording? I don't want this, please. I have a problem there,
Which?
related to blood.
With blood?
Yes,
What does it mean with blood?
revenge.
Do they want to kill you?
Maybe so.
If you think you're the first one to tell you what you're running from, you're wrong. In your country, every second person runs off to war because they either want to kill him, or there is some kind of revenge or problems with law.
Well, let me explain it to you briefly. Personally, I have a blood feud there. I also transferred from the 15th to the 114th Brigade because it was no longer safe there. I still can't return to Abkhazia.
What does blood feud mean in Abkhazia? I honestly don't know.
Brother after brother.
Like they're killing?
Yes.
And the laws?
Laws?
Yes. Or does the law permit blood feud?
Article murder.
Are you supposed to be killed? If there's some kind of blood feud, I'll find you and kill you.
Yes.
Why this announced?
If you killed my brother, I must kill you.
Have you killed someone in Abkhazia? An oil painting, as they say in Odessa. So, it turns out that you don't want to go back to Abkhazia because they'll kill you there. And you don't want to go back to Russia because they'll kill you there.
No, they won't kill me in Russia.
You say that they were already catching up with you in the 15. And you switched to Russian, so would be more difficult to
I
find them.
didn't transfer to them right away. I got there after 12, 13 days.
How long have you fought in total?
A year and a half.
Let's see. You got into Petnashka in 2022. Your friend was killed on the 31st of 2022, right?
Yes.
And the 2 friends left.
Yes.
Why did you persuade them to go with you?
I did it inside them.
This doesn't happen.
Somehow we are all together.
Did they know about the blood feud?
Yes.
Why did you persuade them to go with you?
No, I didn't incite them.
What did you promise?
I didn't promise anything, Dmitri.
Well, look, I got the truth.
Yes,
Did you really think I wouldn't make it?
What didn't you think about it? I was actually going alone. They went with me based on their own convictions. They themselves wanted to go to Donetsk.
Why are you spouting this nonsense about beliefs if you don't know anything about Donetsk? And now you don't know anything about Donetsk. That is, you found an opportunity for yourself to go as a volunteer so that you wouldn't be killed. It's clear. I'm interested in their motives.
I came to war.
The one with many children, as I understand it, he's just right of having 5 children and a wife.
No, just look, I didn't come here to hide. I came here to war. But here at work, can they kill me? I didn't just come...
That's not how it works. You see, the problem with your passport is that where does it work for you?
In Russia.
And in what other wonderful country?
Uruguay.
Uruguay. Finding you in Russia is not a problem at all, you understand?
Yes.
And if someone pays 100,000 rubles for this, how fast will they find you?
Don't know.
You know correctly. The answer will be in 3-5 days. The Russian Ministry of Internal Affairs is the toughest one in searching for money. Well, and Tajiks. But in war, it's a problem to find you. Because in war, as you rightly say, they kill. And before they kill you, they need to get to you. And there are checkpoints, and military personnel. And how can I find you? Where are you in this Donbas? In essence, everything has come together now. Also, it was really interesting to find out. He ran away in pure form. And what did your wife say about blood feud? Did she know about this? And how did you kill that man there? For
Please,
what?
don't ask about this.
Okay. No, I'm just interested because it's the most interesting thing. Okay, on the 31st, on March 31st, yours are leaving. What happened next?
Then I fought in the Petnashka from the 31st to...
By the way, how did they kill him?
until the 23rd year. And the whole team was sitting in the trenches. Incoming.
Right, well, what was that?
Mortar.
And he died.
120 caliber, he and the Syrian together. And one more Donetsk resident. 3 were killed, and 2 were wounded.
Badly, which killed only 3. Okay, until the end of 2023, you fought in the 50s?
Yes.
How did you know that they already here for you?
My brother called me from Abkhazia.
And what did he say?
Well, as far as I know, I haven't seen them in person. There weren't even any attempts. They just told me that they went to Abkhazia to pick you up. I'll tell you now. This one, which is no longer there, his neighbor, came here, to Donetsk.
To kill you?
I don't know, I assume so. Why didn't you come earlier?
Fine. When did you transfer to 114?
June 4th.
What year?
In 2023.
The 23rd.
Yes.
In fact, in 13 months. 14.
Yes.
What happened? What was the reason for the transfer?
My mother also called from Abkhazia asking me to go home. I also had an accident. I was in the hospital. Both legs are broken. And Abkhaz said, let's go home. I just transferred.
Is this Abkhaz your second neighbor?
No. Commander of the 15.
The commander of the 15 simply received a call.
After the accident, after everything, I was still there. I didn't go on combat missions. Then they asked him to send me to Russia. I went to another part, didn't ask anyone.
Because they couldn't get you in the war, and they asked to return you to Russia to kill you there.
My relatives already asked for this.
Why did your relatives ask?
To bring me home to their children.
Uh-huh. Have you transferred?
Yes.
What happened next?
The training ground has been passed. 12 days. I stayed in Verkhny Toretsk until the end of the month, 26 days. Time flew by. On the 1st of August, I was captured.
On the 1st of August, you was captured.
7 in the morning.
Under what circumstances?
We stormed the railway.
Which direction of this?
Avdiivka.
Avdiivka. What month is it?
1st of August.
It was precisely there that the active action to storm Avdiivka took place.
Yes.
Got it, okay. How many killed and wounded did you see during the entire war?
At the end of March, in the Donetsk, in the hospital, there were 20 tons of.
How many?
20 tons. Freezers are full.
How many pieces is this?
A lot.
What, loaded to the top?
Yes. And a full morgue. Because when our Abkhazian Kirkinadze was killed, we took him from the morgue. There was no room there. I saw a lot. Both in the fields and in the forest belts.
Can you tell me the number? How much do you think it is? 50 people.
I can't say the number, but it's a lot. 200, 300, 400, 500.
From an unrecognized republic. He went to die in an unrecognized republic. Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Hiding behind the legend that you came to stand for the good of Donetsk. Yes? Well, you have to come up with something in your head. So you came up with
No,
it.
Dmitry. It just never even occurred to me back then to go to Donetsk and hide there. I hide in my home for almost a year.
Before the war.
After all this, before the war.
Did you hide for a year before the
Yes,
war?
almost. I went to a car service center where my brother and cousin worked together when I found myself in this situation.
Why weren't you put on the wanted list?
It has not yet been proven that I did it. It's just that my brother knows. But here, going to the police is somehow not accepted.
Well, that's right, Gangster Peterburg, right? Bandit Abkhazia.
Well, it seems like we've had revenge all our lives. If you shed my blood, I will shed yours. Such are the customs.
Are these normal customs?
No, probably not.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Wouldn't it be cool for children to live in a country like this?
Not cool, of course.
You choose this story yourself. And then all this with these rules goes to some other unrecognized republics and territories. And they start introducing some of their wild themes there.